Hello friends, welcome to Catalyst Chemistry YouTube channel. Subscribe and press the bell icon, promote the channel. Okay. As we discussed last class, most important points, that is what physical properties, in that boiling point, density, dipole moment, solubility. Next one is what polarity. Just according to you have to remember color. First point is color, second one is what that is boiling point, density is there. After that what isomeric alcohol, next one is what straight chain is there, next one is what polarity, next one is what solubility. How to point, remember like this. Today in this video we are going to discuss the next one is what important, that is what chemical properties of what haloalkanes. In chemical properties, the most important point is haloalkanes are most reactive element. Most reactive compound. Why most reactive? Because in this case what happens, the carbon and next one is what most electronegative element is there, that is called fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. All are what more electronegativity, because you know very well the basic point, along the period the electronegativity is going to increase, down the period the electronegativity is going to decreases. That is why important means obviously the phi block elements means obviously the halogen elements are more electronegative. Just see here, most important part or a point you can say, that is what carbon and halogen is there. The first heading is chemical properties. Haloalkanes are what reactive elements are there. This is what carbon and this is what halogen is there. Just see, the electron move from carbon to halogen takes place, first point, and this is what carbon is there, the electron move from carbon to halogen. The carbon is going to get a delta plus, next this is going to get a delta minus. Delta is indicate what partially positive charge, this is indicate what partially positive charge, next this is what partially negative charge. The electron move from carbon to halogen, obviously the halogen is going to get a negative charge. That is why the haloalkanes are what reactivity compounds, these are indicate what more reactive. What is the meaning of this partially positive and partially negative means what is the that is charge value is there, no one point, that is that compared to that one, this is having a what less charge, that is why they called as a what partially positive, and next one is what partially negative charge. Next, in this case haloalkanes undergo following types of reaction. In this case three reactions are there. The first one is what nucleophilic substitution reaction, the second one is what that is elimination reaction, third one is what other reaction. Other reaction means what reaction with the metals. Okay. These 2 points we will study later, elimination and other reactions. Okay. The first point we are going to study about what the nucleophilic substitution reaction. Just here nucleophilic, what is the meaning of nucleophilic? Electrophilic is different, nucleophilic is different. Nucleophilic means what? Negative, that is indicate what negative charge. Electrophilic means what? That is positive charge. Electrophilic means what? Electron deficient center. Nucleophilic means what? The electron rich center. Okay, that is why the first important point is what? Nucleophilic substitution reaction. The first main heading is nucleophilic substitution reaction. The nucleophile is represented by what? Like this. If electrophile is there, the electrophile representation is what? E plus, means what in this case? This is a electron deficient center, this is a electron rich center. It can, electron rich center is going to attack on a electron deficient center, this is a fundamental point. Okay. Next, in this case first the heading is the main heading, this is what main heading, first one nucleophilic substitution reaction. In this case subheadings are there. The first heading is what? That is replacement by hydroxyl group. In this case important part is what? The replacement. Before that, before this one we are going to study how nucleophile is going to attack on a electron deficient center. Just here I am going to consider an reaction. This is what carbon is there attached with what? Halogen is there. This as like this one is what? Indicate bond. Bond means what? In this case what? At least CS3 is there, CS3 is there, CS3 is there, like that. Okay, don't write a H. Okay, this is bond line representation is the PUC first year concept. This is indicate what? CS3, CS3, CS3. In this case what happen? Obviously this is going to get a what? Delta plus, this is going to get a delta minus. The electron move from carbon to halogen. Obviously the electron, this carbon is going to get a electron deficient, this is going to get a electron rich. In this case what happen? We are going to add a nucleophile. We are going to add a nucleophile. Nucleophile is what? Electron rich is there. This is indicate what? Nucleophile is indicate what? Electron rich. Electron rich electron rich substances always is going to attack on what? Electron deficient center. Electron rich center is always going to attack on what? Electron deficient center, like this. Just here this is going to attack like this. When this nucleophile is a rich, when rich center is going to attack on electron deficient center, obviously in this case what happen? The bond cleavage takes place. In this case what happen? Bond cleavage takes place like this. In this case what happen? The halogen is going to remove from the carbon. Finally, there is a formation of product. The product is, this is carbon attached with what? 3 CH3 groups. Next, this is what? Nucleophile plus release of what? X minus, plus release of what? X minus. This is the standard reaction for what? Nucleophilic substitution reaction. Most important, bear in mind, make it perfect this one, because if you know this one, the next thing is what? Very easy. That is why in this case nucleophile is going to attack on what? This is a electron deficient, electron less, okay, positive charge. Okay, with the help of this one, we are going to write next some of the examples of what? Substitution reaction. The first one, the first point is what? Replacement by hydroxyl group. Hydroxyl, what is the meaning of hydroxyl? The OH minus indicate what? Hydroxyl group. In this case what happens? The replacement means already one element is there, we have to remove that element and another electron rich center is going to attack. Okay, that is indicate what? Replacement. Okay, addition of what? Another point. That is why in this case what happen? This is what? KOH is indicate what? Aqueous. This AQ is indicate what? Aqueous. KOH is having a two types are there. One is alcoholic KOH, another one is what? Aqueous KOH. If you are going to alcoholic KOH, there is a formation of what? Obviously double bond. But in this case what we are going to use? Aqueous KOH we are going to use. This aqueous KOH, if aqueous KOH is there, the OH minus is act as a nucleophile or what? Obviously 100% what? Nucleophile. In this case this is act as a what? Nucleophile, not a base. Bear in mind important point, if I repeat one more time, if aqueous KOH is there, the OH minus is act as a nucleophile. If alcoholic KOH is there, the OH minus is act as a base. The base is different, nucleophile is different. What is the role of base? Base can abstract a proton, but nucleophile is not like that. The nucleophile is electron rich, the rich center is going to attack on what? Electron poor center, electron deficient center. Okay, that is why compulsory you know what is the difference between aqueous KOH, alcoholic KOH. Okay. The starting material is very simple, that is what? Alkyl halide is there, RX. This RX can react with what? KOH. Just I am going to write, this is what is the name of this one? Alkyl halide. General name, no? This is not IUPAC name, because general example is there. After that this can react with the potassium hydroxide, KOH. The KOH is act as a, in this case KOH is obviously what? Base, but in this case OH minus is act as a nucleophile. This delta is indicate what? Delta is a, that is in the heat. In this case compulsory, every reaction means particularly organic reaction, every reaction having a what? Heat. That is why in this case what happen? This presence of heat, there is a formation of product is what? This ROH. What is the name of this one? In generally alcohol. We can say what? This is alcohol plus release of what? KX. That is what? In general reaction. Particular we are going to consider an example, CH3CH2Br is there. What is the IUPAC name of this one? Bromoethane is the IUPAC name. Here I am going to write, what is the IUPAC name? Bromoethane. Bromoethane can react with what? Silver hydroxide, AgOH. Ag is a what? Metal. This K plus is also what? Metal. That is what? This is the D element is there, this is what? S element is there. Okay. In the presence of what? Heat, there is a formation of product. Just here in this case what happened? This silver can react with what? Br, there is a formation of product is what? AgBr. Okay. Just see here, CH3, CH2 is there. Next one is what? In this case OH plus release of what? AgBr. What is the name of this one? The name of this one is, IUPAC name is what? Ethanol. OL, alcoholic group is there, no? That is why IUPAC name is what? In this case ethanol. This is the what? Replacement by hydroxyl group. Hydroxyl means what? OH minus indicate what? Hydroxyl. Just here, this is what? Plus Ag plus, this is what minus, this OH minus is act as a what nucleophile, this nucleophile is going to attack on this carbon, because this is a electron deficient carbon, not this carbon, because this carbon is directly attached to what Br. That is why the electron move from carbon to bromine, the Br will go out easily, okay, because that is electron rich, go out easily. Okay. Next, after that, this one is there, replacement, second point, the replacement by alkoxy group. Replacement by alkoxy group, another name for this Williamson ether synthesis. It is there in complete details what topic 2, that is alcohol phenol ether is there, no. In that time we are going to study Williamson ether synthesis, what exactly is it. Okay. Just here in this case general example is RX is there, this is what alkoxy group, this one is indicate what alkoxy group, this R dash is there, no, this one is indicate what alkoxy group, R dash O. After that what sodium is there, this is indicate what alkoxy group. What is the name of this one? Sodium alkoxide. In the presence of what alcohol, they are going to use what alcohol, heat is there compulsory, there is no problem. After that there is a formation of product RO R dash, just here R is there, here O is there, this R dash is there, this Na can react with what X, NaX will go out. Okay. Just here in this case I will show which is act as a nucleophile, this is what minus, this is what plus. This totally this group is there, no, this group is indicate what alkoxy group, this negative charge is going to attack on this carbon, obviously this halogen will go out. Okay. There is a formation of product, what is the name of this one? Ether, ether is the product possible. Okay. This is what particular replacement in this case. Next, in this case we are going to consider particular example, this is the IUPAC name of this one, bromoethane is a IUPAC name, this can react with sodium ethoxide. This is indicate what sodium ethoxide is there, sodium, you have to write alkoxide also, no problem, that alkoxide is a general name, particularly sodium ethoxide, XID, sodium ethoxide. Okay. Sodium ethoxide, sodium ethoxide. Next, in the presence of what alcohol, same in this case in the presence of what alcohol, what are the products? Just see here, this CH3 CH2O minus, this is act as a nucleophile, this nucleophile is going to attack on this carbon, Br will go out easily. Finally, there is a formation of product is what CH3, next one is what CH2O, I am going to write CH2, next one is what CH3. This is a what is the name of this one? Ether. In general we are going to call this is called what ether, plus release of what, this release is what NaBr, I am going to write here sodium bromide. They are going to ask you what is the name of this one, you have to write just ether, no problem. If you want to IUPAC nomenclature, ethoxyethane, that is what IUPAC nomenclature, here I am going to write what is the name of this one, ethoxyethane. Okay. How we are going to name a ether we will study later, okay, that is there in topic 2. Okay. The next one is the last one, that is called what, in this video this is the last one, some more points are there. Okay. Replacement by what cyano group, cyano means what, that is cyanide, Cn minus is act as a strong nucleophile also. Just here this is what Rx is there, this is what potassium cyanide, obviously in this case this is having a K plus, this is having a what minus, Cn minus, this minus is going to attack on this carbon, automatically Cl or Br or iodine can go out, any halogen is there that can go out very easily. In the presence of alcohol there is a formation of product is what cyanoalkane. What is the name of this one? Cyanoalkane, or another name is called what, cyanonitrile, you can say what cyanonitrile, no problem. In this case what carbon Cn bond is there plus release of what Kx. Okay, all those things indicate what chemical properties. Okay friends, thank you.